Hey, finally, we're back. We have a video. Woo, it's been a couple of weeks. What's going on, comic book community? It's your boy Vaughn, King Midas Collects. It's your boys at the Mythos Trading Post. Let's get right into it. So we had, last time we spoke, I told you I was all caught up with my current issues as far as showing you guys what we were getting week to week. Now we're 2 weeks behind, but it's okay because I was actually waiting for a couple of books to come in that I saw that were ready to be delivered. Took a little while for one of them because we know how these online retailers are. We get an email indicating that your shipment's on its way, when in reality they just generate the oh my goodness, the label. There it is, the label that's supposed to go out on your box, right? So anyone can generate that, but it also still going to be a few days before they actually have it secured and packaged and routed on its way in the mail. So, you know, it took a little while. Now that it's here today, I was just waiting to make the video for this book. Not only did that book come in, but yesterday we went ahead and joined in on the My Comic Shop weekly auction sales. It happen every week. They finish up Monday nights. We end up getting a decent amount of stuff, and I think you guys are going to like what comes in once we're able to pay off the buyers, the auction house, and have it shipped over to us. So I'd say in about a week, next week, we'll be able to show you what came in. I would say 90% of the books are for sale. I did get 2 or 3 of them just for myself, but we'll show you guys. That is a big fly. Anyway, let's go ahead and start off by showing you guys these. A buddy of mine picked these up because one of these, his LCS had it. So happy that I was able to get it. So this is Can I do it correctly? Oh, I can't do all 3. Darn it. There we go. Because I already have the Doom. These are One World Under Doom issues 2, 3, and 4. The second printings to each one of these, and they spell out Doom, which is really, really neat. So I imagine all 4 of them at some point together. We'll generate a price. I guarantee you on the secondary market, people want all 4 of them together. The D for issue number 1, the D, that's what she said, is a 3rd printing, just to let you guys know. He also picked up, they also had this over at the LCS, and I told him to get it. Batman Dark Patterns, issue number 2. Y'all know what this is. This book is trending. Good to see it. You want the cardstock variant cover, of course. First appearance of the villain in this particular miniseries. Name, off the top of my head, I don't know. I'm sure, wink wink, somebody in the comments will put it in there afterwards. And I will know afterwards too, obviously. One of these in a Whatnot auction here. Pink Panther. I'm not quite sure which issue this is. It says 82 on top. Okay, Pink Panther, issue number 82. Love me, my cartoon books. Love me some Pink Panther. Also love Popeye. So we have Popeye the Sailor here, issue number 146 with gold key. And then back to Pink Panther again. And show you guys this one. A 15 center. Good to see a 15 center. It says 110. I'm not sure if it is issue 110. We all know how those gold key Dell books are. This one just happens to be sitting over here, so I'll just show you. This Vampirella versus Red Sonja, I believe. Just a virgin Joseph Michael Linsner. So I wanted to show you guys that one. And then let's get into some of these books sitting here. So I'm not really sure if I showed you these, but Speed Racer. This is a Sean Galloway comic Saturday morning cartoon variant cover for issue number 2, Speed Racer. Fantastic. Racer X is actually, he's getting his own mini series coming out from Mad Cave too, so that is pretty cool. We had a Mr. Terrific Greg Smallwood issue number 4. Bruno Redondo doing his spotlight for the month here. DC Justice League Unlimited issue number 10. Plastic Man going ham. We have a Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees issue number 2. This is volume 2. And then there's the cover A for that one. All right, now we're going. Now we're speeding through. Predator Black, White, and Blood issue number 2. If you like those splash black and white books that Marvel's putting out. The Alien one was actually really, really good. I haven't heard anyone talk about this one though. Green Lantern issue number 26. Serge Acuna, I believe. I got it right. David Paratore here, Green Lantern variant. Wanted to show you guys that one as well. And then we have Felice, right? Fabrizio De Tommaso, Green Lantern Dark, issue number 6. Anytime there's any kind of paint style like cover, I pick it up. And, you know, I love me some Green Lantern. When it comes to DC stuff, Green Lantern's at the top of my list, so I just pick up Green Lantern. Fantastic Four Fanfare, Nicoletta Baldari, sorry. Gabriel Ba here, Umbrella Academy Plan B, issue number 2. Oh, TMNT Journeys. They labeled this Journeys, but it's essentially a reprint of this. I believe this series was put out in the mid-2000s, so a lot of people missed out on it. So this is just basically, I guess, a facsimile, but this is a brand new Kevin Eastman cover for that series, so pretty cool. I'll check it out and read it, and didn't read that initial run of Turtles, so see what I missed back then when I was a kid, right? Mark Spears, of course, Space Quest number 4. Then we have Derek Chu. We skipped the Josh Middleton this week, and we picked up the Ben Oliver cover instead. You're wondering, Vaughn, what are you doing buying 4 covers of Space Quest at $4.99 a piece? Well, let me tell you, I had spent $4.99 on the book, one. So that is probably really the only reason why I feel like I can somewhat get a few more books than the typical average buyer. We're taking everyone down with this, issue number 5. I've been reading this, issue number 1 and 2. I'm on 3. So I'm still kind of intrigued by what they're trying to tell there in that story. I'll report back, guys. I like my image. I like my indie stuff. So Superman, issue number 29. This David Aja. What I don't like is that, again, in this, I've covered this before in a previous video, if you watch my videos, of course, is that this is an FOC cover variant, but there's been some Aja books that are 1 in 25s, which I don't understand. Bruno Redondo Spotlight, obviously absolutely killing it. Ever since Nightwing, I've just been such a Bruno Redondo fan. And Tula Lotte, of course, always got to pick up Miss Lotte. Shout out to Tula, she's incredible. Again, Bruno Redondo, just magnificent. That is Wonder Woman right there. Issue number 24. We have an Omari variant cover there. Kind of curious what the storyline's been. The last few books have showcased Diana holding a baby. So, who is the baby? 24. Is it her daughter, Trinity? And they're just jumping ahead. Oh, this is great. Jorge Fornes has been killing the covers for Nightwing. There's Bloodhaven, That Away, This Away, That Away, T-Pain. And Absolute Flash, issue number 6. This is a Talaski cover. Anytime you have him speeding, especially when it's track related, I pick it up. It's my absolute favorite. As a former sprinter, track and field runner, had to have it. Then we have a Peach Momoko, Venom, Black, White, and Blood number 1, along with this awesome Sanford Green cover here. Let's flip it around, see what it looks like. Dude, that's sick, man. That is absolutely disgustingly sick. Love it. Let's see. Oh, we got some more Mark Spears action. Good to see some Mark Spears. Superman Unlimited issue number 4. And it's a good thing it's not a 1 in 25. So I was able to get multiple copies. And then to finish off this little batch, there's a couple more. Oh, yeah. Immortal Legend Batman. Can't wait to read that. Very interested in reading that. I didn't get the Matt Taylor book. We talked about it in a previous video. Did I show you guys these books? Oh, no. Maybe I have, and I'm showing you again. No. Oh, well, who cares? You get to see them again. If you did, I don't know. Somebody's got to tell me. Everything just blurs together nowadays. Alexander Lozano killing it with this here. Second printing for the Marvel Swimsuit Special. I feel like we talked about that Batman book now. Ah, man. Did I really show you all these books already? Oh, no. All right. Here's a 1 in 5 Speed Racer magazine edition, like variant cover. We have a Lilith issue number 5 variant cover. Thought this was pretty sick. You don't see too many like boxing-esque covers like this, and the red just strikes. Look for this book in the future to be something that variant hunters will want to seek out. I thought this was pretty neat. Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 1. This is the flip book from the 90s with VR Troopers. So I like this because it showcased those uniforms that they wore in the Power Rangers movie that was released in 95. And I thought those like ninja suits were really, really cool. I actually wore one of them for Halloween. And then I missed this, so I had to order it. But Lost Fantasy issue number 4 variant cover is the Bloodborne cover. You damn right I need to pick that book up. Video game tie-in galore. Alright, cool. Let's jump over to this pile over here. Yeah, I'm kind of like, oh my goodness, did I show you guys those books? I don't know. Who cares? We have more Alex Ross timeless stuff. This is Rogue for Uncanny X-Men, issue number 20, Legacy 720. 720 X-Men books. It's crazy. Peach Momoko, Ultimate X-Men number 19. We love Peach. Oh, yes. Resurrection Man, Quantum Karma, issue number 6, the final issue of this book. I can't wait to read it. Ran V is absolutely phenomenal. This was interesting. This is Batman issue number 1. This is the blind bag foil variant cover. And got the Archer one because a store decided to open them up and then just sell them after opening them. I guess they were on the hunt for the 1 in 100s, 1 in 1000s that you can get in the blind bags. Now, what's interesting is that there's another foil variant cover of this. That's the 1 in 25. That is a $25 book, and the price is on the back of the book. But they opened up this as a blind bag, and there's no price on it. So they just sold it for the normal price of $4.99. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather buy this than this other one that you have in my box that's priced at $24.99. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Ricardo Federici here, Superman, The Adventures of Superman, Book of L, issue number 1. We have a Cheshire and Cheetah, Rob the Justice League, Gerard Perel. Oh, this beautiful cover B for Sonic the Hedgehog here. I don't know who this character is, but that's a sick-looking character. I enjoyed a lot. We have ASM, issue number 11. That's another Sanford Green cover. I always thought it was a second printing because of the way the variant said variant edition. All new Venom, issue number 10. Looks like Cloak getting the spotlight here from Alex Ross. Which I'm not sure what his affiliation is with Venom, if there's anything like significant. I don't know. Next up, Avengers 30. Nice little Peach Momoko cover here. Again, if you're not a Momoko fan, you probably don't like that cover. Doctor Strange issue 450. This is Kevin Nolan. Definitely had to pick up this variant cover. Classic Strange. Everything Dead and Dying issue number 1. Image is just known for putting out zombie books, right? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. This is the 2025 series for a new Sabrina. The Magic Unleashed issue number 1. I actually ordered some variants that will be on the way shortly of that book too. Ninja Turtles issue number 11, Ferraria? I think that's right. Picked up a foil edition of the first appearance of Jason Todd as the Red Hood, issue 635. He's back. And not only do we get that, we pick up these superpower collectible covers because I like these. I don't like the John Tyler Christopher Star Wars ones. Maybe because it's been going on for like years and years and years. But these are a little different, a little neat. Dazzler, Laura Kitty Wolverine issue number 10. Alex Ross. We have Imperial War Exiles for Professor X. Havoc on Magic issue number 9. This one's kind of cool because it's almost like a negative variant in a way. So what else we got here? We got a Gabriel Del Otto Batman #1. I'll show you guys that. It's a nice, neat little cover. Nice little Del Otto for you Del Otto hacks out there. Let me show you guys that one. Oh, I've been enjoying the Jorge Corona variant covers for JSA. They've been pretty neat, very bombastic and cartoonish. Cruel Universe. Show off some Lee Bermejo. Looking good. Love my horror books. Let's see what we got here. The Adventures of Lumen N. It's a James Robinson book, written book. Kind of curious what that's all about. Video game tie-ins, of course, from Udon Entertainment, Sean Tay. Love Me My Metroidvanias, who's playing Silk Song. We got a Fan Yang Uncanny X-Men issue number 20. And then, oh, this one's neat. Spider-Man 94 issue number 1. This is a Ron Lim variant cover. This is homaging the Carnage Separation Anxiety, like video game cover, comic book. Was it the comic book cover or the video game cover? One of the others. Let's see what. Oh, Jorge Fornes again, killing it. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu issue number 12. Look at that. Look at that. That is a cover right there. It's always fantastic when you can get a cover that is. What's the words I'm looking for here? That is not an incentive variant that you can just buy off the rack. And it's an amazing cover that could potentially, in a different era, or maybe even last year, that could have been the one in 25. You know what I mean? I feel like it should be. David Nakayama doing some Star Trek. Good to see it. Good to see it. Ooh, we have Sunfire here. Look at that. Wolverine issue number 13. This is somebody else's book. Make sure he gets that over there. Picked up. I was missing these. Oh, it's a little. That's okay. That's okay. It's a little crimped there. But this is a Steve Beach Resurrection Man issue number 5 that I was missing, and I didn't have issue number 3. So now that I have it, I can finish reading it, and I am absolutely looking forward to reading it. Batgirl 11 Del Otto. Del Otto's been doing like a spotlight thing too, like Gotham character variant covers. So I think there's a Poison Ivy as well here. There you go. Just absolutely killing it. And then Kyung Eom doing all the Poison Ivy variants at the moment. Alrighty, so I'll show you that. We still got a pile down here to show you. I'll save it for the next video that we do tomorrow when I pick up the new comic books. So that will work. And then some filler books that we were missing from the last couple of weeks. So we have a Legacy of Vader Stephanie Hans cover. It's the first appearance of this character here. Forgot the name off the top of my head. We were missing The Witcher, The Bear, and the Butterfly, issue number 3. Apparently my LCS is very selective on which Dark Horse books they get in. And for whatever reason, a majority of Dark Horse books don't even get ordered. It makes no sense. I don't get it. The one in 5 character design for issue number 19. These go to a friend who's trying to collect the series. He wants all the Momoko covers. I'm like, well, she's doing the variants too. You want those? He was like, yep. So if I can find it, I'll pick it up. We have the Omare Immortal Legend Batman issue number 1. I think there's also a 1 in 25 of this cover as well. Oh, no. It's a foil. In any case, what's weird about this one is that it got delayed. It got pushed back a week. So, weird. Ooh, all new Venom issue number 10, the Ejikuri. I enjoyed that one enough. What happened here? Oh, okay. I think I know what happened here. That is also not for me. Okay. I've figured it out. All right, I missed out on these, so I picked them up after the fact. This is a Mark Spears 5th printing, 6th printing, 7th printing. I don't know which printing number it is. Probably 5th. For Absolute Superman issue number 1, but Mark Spears did a normal and foil covers. So we picked up the foil for the Superman. We picked up the foil for the Batman. But the Wonder Woman one is sold out, so I'm gonna have to put that. It is already. It's on the wish list, and we'll have to secure it another time, if possible. Another thing that my LCS doesn't get is majority of the Zenoscope books anymore for whatever reason, so I have to order these online. Robin Hood, Infinite War, Josh Burns, goodness, good to have that. And not only do we have that, we secured the 1 in 20 variant cover. And as we always say, they always put them in the lingerie. Which, who's really complaining? All right, Vampirist Carmilla issue number 27. I haven't ordered one of these in a while, but glad that I was able to pick one up because I do want these. So there's issue number 27 there. She's popping out of her. She's not wearing anything there. Her chest is showing. And I think this is the last thing. Yep, this is the last thing to show you guys. So this is what came in finally. I've been waiting almost 9 months for it, because it was supposed to be graded. Well, not only graded, right, but it's a signature series. So this is straight from Warren Liu's online store. This is Vampirella issue number 1. So Sensual Seduction in a 9.8. Y'all ready for this? Signed by Mr. Liu. There it is. Oh, so much glare though. Maybe you guys can't really see it. There. Okay, there we go. You see it, right? Oh, there it is. And then his signature is right there next to my middle finger there. Which is funny because it's directly next to like the actual printed signature that he has on there. So really happy to have this. I remember when it was first dropping, I'm like, yep. Warren Liu did it again. Let's secure that before it sells. Can't even speak. Before it sells out. And sure enough, we did. We got it. But not only did we get that, we decided to pick up, and I like this one. I think I might like this one even better. The foil. And let me tell you, in person, the way that the red pops off of her lips, the nails, and of course the straps, it is phenomenal in person. It's very hard for me to really enjoy. I like the idea of medals. Of course, they're way too expensive, right? But I enjoy them. Most of the time, they're hard to look at because it's just too shiny. But this one, the way that they have the red popping off of it is chef's kiss. So that's how we're going to end this one on something beautiful, right? Thank you so much for tuning in the video. I've talked for way too long, as always in these videos. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Guys, Mythos Trading Post, we're doing great with the Shopify. We're going to have these auction books. I bought over 30 books on this auction, so be sure to look out on the website, see what pops up. See us at the shows, at the conventions that we're doing. The social media account over on Instagram is about to pop off big, and we can't wait to post more content on there. Show you guys the storage units, all that good stuff. If you want to book an appointment to come see any of the collection, of course, hey, hit us up. Email is in the description down below over at the website. Until next time, guys, it's always a pleasure bagging boredom.